Very important verse. We did verse number 41, which is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi Ekehi Krunandana Bahushakha Hinantascha Buddhayo Vyavasayi नाम. यहाँ बताया गया था कि in the path of devotional life, what kind of intelligence is required? है ना? आप सबको याद है? एके ही कुरुनंदना, who has only one goal, which is to become Krishna conscious. That kind of intelligence is required to be successful in devotional life. Okay. And after that, we did a verse, Yamimam Pushpita Vacham. People who are not Krishna conscious, who are not serious about Krishna consciousness, their intelligence is multi-branched. It means they have many material goals in the life. Okay. Okay, so they have many goals in their life, all material goals. Material goals could be in the form of career, in the form of money, in the form of name, in the form of fame, in the form of position, in the form of big house. So all these material goals split our intelligence in different directions. But to become Krishna conscious and become successful in Krishna conscious, Krishna is suggesting the only goal we should carry in our life is to become perfect Krishna conscious devotee. That should be the only goal of life. Then we studied, why is Krishna saying like this? Because anything you do in your devotional life, the result of that is permanent. Anything we do in material life, result of that is temporary. Okay. So intelligent person would like to accumulate opulence or wealth which is going to stay forever, life after life, which is your devotional credit, not material credit. Okay. And then Krishna said that neha abhikramanasho asti pratyavayo samudite. In devotional life, if somebody is a failure, it is still a gain. There is no loss. But in material life, if somebody is very successful, it is still a failure, only loss. There is no gain. Okay, very powerful statement in this verse of Neha Abhikramanasho Asti. Krishna is saying even little bit of devotional activity and the result stays forever. It never goes down. And even little devotional activity can save one from big dangers. And we studied many examples of Ajamila, many examples. I showed one video also of Mataji, who shouted Krishna when she was about to die, and Krishna saved her. Okay. And then, on the other hand, there are people who are, materialistic, or who have many material goals. And Krishna is saying, Bahu Shakha hi anantascha. Their intelligence is in different directions. Bahu Shakha, multi-branched. And in the last verse, we discussed this verse, Yamimam Pushpitam Vacham Pravadanti Avipashitaha. These materialistic people get highly attracted by the glamour of this material world and glamour of heavenly planets when they hear how heaven looks like. They get highly attracted by the glamorous, if you see, when you see advertisements on the TV, they're full of glamour, isn't it? And we get trapped. We get so attracted by the glamour on the television in terms of advertisements that we tend to buy that something which may not be required. Why? Because of attraction, because of strong attraction with respect to what we see on television. Okay. Similarly, Maya is very glamorous. Maya and Maya's products in material life are very glamorous. We get easily attracted, whether it is in terms of clothes, in terms of cosmetics, in terms of big palatial houses, in terms of wonderful, beautiful cars, isn't it? We get very easily attracted. Beautiful women, handsome men, attraction to opposite sex. Very easily one can get attracted. Okay. This is the nature of Maya. Okay. But the result is null and void. Result is nothing. Result is nothing. Well, you get attracted by seeing an advertisement of, say iMobile or iPad on television. And after 1 week, 2 weeks, the joy you derive out of that new mobile is gone, isn't it? Yes or no? Anything you buy, the pleasure derived out of those material joys doesn't last for a long time. It lasts only for little time. Okay. And now Krishna is further explaining in today's verse, which is also very important, that what actually is the obstacle in our devotional life. Why we are not able to become serious in devotional life. Some devotees become serious, some devotees, are less serious, and their progress also relatively low. Okay. So what is the key reason Krishna is trying to explain here today? Okay. I'll share the presentation. We will chant one round also before that. May I request everyone, whoever can do, please switch on your video. Okay, because we have started the verse, we will complete the verse and then we will chant towards end. Okay, is that okay? We start discussing, so we'll finish the verse and then we'll. Okay, so this is what we discuss in spiritual, in material endeavors. It may be perfect, but eventually it is only a loss. And in spiritual life, even if the endeavors are imperfect, okay, there's only a gain. There's nothing to lose. Okay, and we also discussed how soul is eternal, and one lifetime, of devotion can save so many lifetimes which are going to come. One lifetime of devotion can save so many lifetimes. A materialistic is working for pleasure of body in this life, and spiritualist is working for the pleasure of welfare of the soul, which is everlasting. And material welfare is temporary. It doesn't last beyond a point. So this one life, one dot is so important. It's so important. Either we can use it, productively capitalize on this opportunity, or let it go waste. Okay, so choice is ours. And then Vyavasayatmika Buddhi 4.1, in which we discuss that those who are on this path, devotional path, are resolute in purpose. They are very determined. And their aim is one, Ekehi Kuru Nandana, only one aim, which is to become a perfect Krishna conscious devotee. And intelligence of those who are irresolute, who are not determined, is multi-branched, many-branched. They are all over the place. Their intelligence, their mind is running over so many places. But the intelligence of a devotee is one-pointed, Ekehi Kunanda, only one goal in life, which requires unflinching faith. How can one have determination in devotional life? Only when he has a lot of shraddha, lot of faith in devotional activity, isn't it? If one does not have shraddha, then it's very difficult to make progress in devotional life. And what is shraddha? Shraddha shabde vishwase. Shraddha means very high level of confidence. Kahe sudrud nishchaya, which can make our determination very strong. And what is the vishwas? What is the faith? Krishna Bhakti Kaile, simply by performing Krishna Bhakti, Sarva Karma Kritahaya. I will perform all my material activities. All my material endeavors also will be successful if I follow devotional life sincerely. That faith is required to become determined in devotional life. Okay? Shraddha Shabde Vishwase Kahe Sudrud Nishchaya Krishna Bhakti Kaile Sarva Karma Kritya. सारे काम अपने आप हो जाएंगे, ऐसा विश्वास होना बहुत अत्यंत आवश्यक है. और उसके लिए जो the principle to develop this Shraddha is to follow the instructions of Guru very, very sincerely. If follow instructions of Guru, who is giving instructions of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and different Shastras, one can achieve perfection in his devotional life. Okay, so this is what you call the fundamental principle to be successful in devotional life. If you are not sincere to the instructions we receive, then our devotional life will not be successful, or it will become very slow. Okay. So this is what we have discussed so far. Somebody, this is on. Please switch off your sound. Okay. Then we did this verse in the last class, that men of small knowledge are very much attached to the flowery words of Vedas. We discuss Vedas are meant for everyone, whether it is Vikarmi or a theist, or it is Karmi who is working for sense gratification, or Jnani who wants to be free from this material world, or Bhakta. Everybody, for gradual elevation from material consciousness to spiritual consciousness. But people who are very much, after sense gratification, they get very attracted by the karma kanda portion. We suggest if you do this, you will get this. You do this, you will get this. So they get highly attracted. Okay, and then if they get attracted, they cannot make devotional progress. They cannot make devotional progress. This we discussed in the previous class. The joy which one gets through devotional life is far, far higher than even liberation. Okay, the karmis who are simply after sense enjoyment, no faith in God, they are very miserable. Even karmi who follow Vedas for sense gratification, they're also miserable. They get little higher level of material enjoyment, but eventually it is also a misery. And people who are frustrated with material life, they want to get liberated. And they are on neutral platform, and the only person who is blissful is bhakta. Is bhakta. Bhukti, mukti, siddhi, kami, sakalev, ashant. The first three categories are always in distress, even including Jnani. Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Ataiva Shant. Krishna devotee is without any material desire. That's why he is peaceful. That's why he is peaceful. And everybody else is always frustrated, always stressed out, depressed. Okay. And this is today's verse. Bhoga Pravati. Bhoga Pravati. The today's verse is 2.44. So when I recite, please recite after me. Okay. भोग ऐश्वर्य प्रसक्ता नाम भोग ऐश्वर्य प्रसक्ता नाम तया उपहर्त चेतसाम व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधो न विधीयते. भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां त्या उपहर्त चेतसाम व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधो न विधीयते। भोग ऐश्वर्या प्रसक्तानां त्यापहर्त चेतसाम्। व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधो न विधीयते। Now it means in the minds of those who are too attached to sense gratification, sense enjoyment, and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination for devotional life or devotion service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. And one who is mad after materialistic life, Bhog Aishwarya. You understand Bhog Aishwarya, na? Bhog means a tendency to enjoy materially. Bhog Aishwarya means opulence, who is after material opulence. So one who wants to enjoy in this material world and who wants to collect material opulence in this material world, in their mind, strong determination for devotional life does not take place. Okay. So in nutshell, one who has a bhog praviti, propensity to enjoy, he cannot become a good devotee. He cannot become a good devotee. Okay. So before we discuss this further, may I request maybe one of you, Sanjay Mali Prabhu. Sanjay Mali Prabhu. So abhi tak, whatever we discussed so far, can you please summarize in your own words? Then we move ahead.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा
प्रभु जी, अगर कोई सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन या अपनी मटेरियल जो डिजायर्स है, अगर उनको पूरी करने के लिए ही सिर्फ काम करता रहता है, तो फिर वो कृष्णा कॉन्शियस में आगे नहीं बढ़ सकता।
हाँ, वेरी गुड। एनीवन एल्स वुड लाइक टू ऐड समथिंग? क्योंकि जब तक ये समझ, टिल द टाइम वी अंडरस्टैंड दिस, वी विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड फर्दर। प्रफुल्ल प्रभु, आपको क्या समझ आया?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण।
इसमें समझ में अभी तक यही आया है मेरे को कि जो कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस जो पथ है, इसके ऊपर कंटिन्यू चलते रहना चाहिए। इसमें थोड़ा भी अगर अपन आगे बढ़ जाते हैं तो वो वहां से खत्म नहीं होता है। और मटेरियलिस्टिक के अंदर जब भी अपन थोड़ा बहुत काम करके जब तक उसको 100% पूरा नहीं कर लेते तब तक उसका फल नहीं मिलता है। तो इसमें जहां से अपन छोड़ते हैं वहीं से अपन आगे चालू कर सकते हैं। तो इसमें किसी तरह की कोई हानि नहीं होती है अपने को आगे काम करने के अंदर।
ओके, और उसके बाद क्या बताया?
उसके बाद कि अपना एक दृढ़ निश्चय करके अपने भगवान के पाथ में आगे बढ़ना, श्रद्धा के अंदर आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। अगर उसमें एक दृढ़ निश्चय नहीं होता है तो वो कई मटेरियलिस्टिक चीजों के अंदर अपना ध्यान भटक जाता है और अपन उस पथ पे आगे नहीं बढ़ पाते हैं।
बहुत अच्छा, वेरी गुड। अपना माते कुछ ऐड करना है आपको? ओके, यही है। ओके, यस मंजू माता जी।
ये इसमें श्लोक में हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा। यस माता।
ये जो लोग इंद्रिय भोग में जो आसक्त रहते हैं, मोह में, अगर उनको भक्ति के और दृढ़ निश्चय नहीं रहता है, अर्थात कृष्ण भावनामृत में उनका ज्यादा मन नहीं लगता है, तो अर्थात वो मोहग्रस्त रहते हैं, अत्यधिक मोहग्रस्त रहते हैं, तो उन्हें भगवान में दृढ़ निश्चय नहीं हो पाता है। अर्थात भगवान में वो जितना मन लगाना है कृष्ण भावनामृत में, वो मन नहीं लगा पाते हैं। हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू माता जी। ओके, एनीवन एल्स? एनीवन एल्स? अनिल व्यास प्रभु। यस।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा
प्रभु जी, अभी जो विचार हमने सुने हैं उसमें यही समझ में आता है कि लोग जो इंद्रिय तृप्तियों के अंदर अपने आप को लगा के, अपने मन को लगा के बैठते हैं, वो उन्हीं के अंदर है जो अपने आप को, अपना टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं या वेस्ट करने लग जाते हैं। उनको कृष्ण भक्ति या कॉन्शियसनेस में ज्यादा वृद्धि नहीं हो सकती है और ना हो पाती है।
ओके, बहुत अच्छा, वेरी गुड। डॉक्टर विश्वास प्रभु।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा।
प्रभु जी, एक चीज और इसमें जो बताई थी वो ये कि एक कंपैरिजन बताया था कि क्या हमें मटेरियलिस्टिक लाइफ फॉलो करनी चाहिए या स्पिरिचुअल। तो उसके अंदर बताया था कि अगर हम स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ फॉलो करते हैं और कल को पता चलता है कि ये चीज मतलब है या नहीं, उसके ऊपर कंपेयर किया था। तो जो मटेरियलिस्टिक लाइफ फॉलो करता है उसको तो नुकसान है, क्योंकि कल को वो प्रभुपाद जी वाला एग्जाम्पल है कि जस्ट सपोज कि इट इज ट्रू, तो कल को कोई नुकसान नहीं है आपको कि अगर आप मटेरियलिस्टिक लाइफ फॉलो करते हैं, स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ फॉलो करते हैं। पर अगर मटेरियलिस्टिक लाइफ फॉलो करेंगे तो उसके अंदर तो आपका नुकसान ही है, क्योंकि कल को अगर ये बात सच हुई तो फिर देयर इज नो गोइंग बैक।
ओके, थैंक यू। और कोई भक्त? एनीवन एल्स? ममता माता जी, यस।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
प्रणाम।
Pranam to all the bhaktas. Prabhuji, in this one more thing is added that if you are too attached, मतलब अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा आसक्त हैं materialistic world से, तो आपका जो हृदय होता है वो कभी भी कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस में डिवोटेड हो ही नहीं सकता. That is one very important factor. So to move away from the materialistic world or to be detached to it, not that you cannot be completely away from it, but that you have to there should be a policy of detachment. मतलब उसमें आसक्ति नहीं होनी चाहिए उसकी. तो we get Krishna consciousness into it, and whatever service we do, it should be offered to Lord Krishna without being materially attached to the fruits of whatever it is. मतलब मैं वो कर रहा हूँ, मैंने ये किया इसलिए वो हुआ. So the attachment comes. Basically, you yourself have to be detached from it to be Krishna consciousness, whatever, whether it is good or bad, and you have to stay in the same mode, and that is a mode of happiness and being Krishna consciousness,
Okay,
irrespective of the results.
thank you Mataji. So
Ji, Prabhuji.
without expectation for result. Okay, Krishna Prabhu,
Ji.
yes. Please mute yourself, Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु
हरे
जी।
कृष्ण प्रभु, yes.
मेरे समझ में यह आया है कि अपने मनुष्य के मन के अंदर या तो भोगेश्वर्य का प्रसक्ति या उसके ऊपर अटैचमेंट रहता है। अगर उसको हटाना है तो हमको भगवान कृष्ण के व्यावसात्मिक फिक्स डिटर्मिनेशन से भगवान की भक्ति करनी है, तभी वो हट पाएगा। ये ऐसा मैंने समझा।
ओके, बहुत अच्छा है। कृष्ण भक्ति के जो विधियां हैं उनका दृढ़ता से पालन करेंगे तब हम इस अटैचमेंट को कम कर सकते हैं। दृढ़ता से पालन करके हम भगवान के प्रति अटैचमेंट बढ़ाते हैं, भगवान के प्रति अटैचमेंट बढ़ता है तो हमारा बहुत जगह पे अटैचमेंट कम होता है। बहुत अच्छा। लड्डा परिवार, एनीवन फ्रॉम लड्डा फैमिली?
प्रभु जी, मैं ये समझा हूं कि ये एक चक्रव्यूह है जिसमें आप धंसते चले जाते हैं और आप जितना अंदर जा रहे हैं उतना ही आप कृष्ण से दूर होते जा रहे हैं, एंड दैट इज नॉट द एम ऑफ लाइफ. सो जितना हम डिटैच रहेंगे उतना ही हम वी मूव मोर क्लोजर टुवर्ड्स कृष्ण. दैट इज व्हाट आई फील.
ओके, वेरी गुड. एनीवन एल्स फ्रॉम देयर? Anyone else? Okay, thank you. Anyone? Mukul Prabhu?
प्रभु जी, जो मुझे जो सार समझ में आया है वो यही है कि आपका मन अगर वस्तुओं में या आपका इंद्रियों को मतलब सेंस एंजॉयमेंट या ग्रेटिफिकेशन को मतलब फोकस करता है तो भगवान के प्रति दृढ़ निश्चय नहीं बन पाता, मतलब, और आप स्पिरिचुअल नहीं हो पाते, और मतलब आपका डिटर्मिनेशन वीक हो जाता है। तो यही है, जो भक्त अगर बनना चाहता है, भगवान के प्रति अपना मन रखना चाहता है, तो सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन या वस्तुओं से दूरी बनानी होगी, मतलब उनके प्रति आसक्ति जो है वो मतलब कम रखनी होगी, तभी डिटर्मिनेशन जो है आपको मिल पाएगा।
Okay, very good. So if we are too involved in material enjoyment, difficult to arouse Krishna consciousness in our life. Okay, Rakesh Prabhu, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप? Then we proceed further. Hare Krishna. हाँ, बहुत अच्छा। तो अभी ये हम समझते हैं, ये लाइक भोग प्रवृत्ति है क्या, and we'll try to understand through example of Ravana. Okay. Now, Mother Sita is for whose enjoyment? Lord Ram's enjoyment, isn't it? And who is trying to enjoy? Ravana is trying to enjoy. It is meant for the Lord, but Ravana wants to enjoy. This is called भोग प्रवृत्ति. जब भगवान को भोग लगाते हैं उसको भोग कहते हैं, है ना? आप भोजन बनाते हैं, when you cook food and you offer it to Krishna, it is called bhoga, isn't it? Yes or no? It is called bhoga. So this bhoga is not meant for who is offering. Bhoga is meant for the Supreme Lord, isn't it? But if I try to eat without offering to Supreme Lord, then I invite so many problems in the form of karma bandhan, in the form of miseries, in the form of many sinful reactions. Because I tried to eat something which was meant for Supreme Lord, not meant for me. So it is, sense enjoyment without bringing Krishna in picture is actually a propensity of Ravana. It is a demoniac propensity, trying to enjoy without bringing Krishna into picture. Ravana was given advices by so many people, isn't it? I actually, noted down who all gave advice to Ravana. Baba, chhod do. Please leave Sita. It is not for your enjoyment. Please leave Sita. It is not for your enjoyment. First one, his maternal grandfather advised him. His name was Malayavan, something like that. He advised Ravan, don't look at Sita. She is not meant for your enjoyment. She is to serve Lord Ram. If you try to enjoy Sita, you will get into many problems. You will invite your destruction. First advice, he did not listen. Second advice by Maricha. Maricha, who took the form of golden deer when Sita saw and asked Ram to go and bring the deer. Maricha also advised Ravan. When Surupnakha was, disfigured by, I think Lakshman, and she went to Ravan. And Ravan said, okay, in revenge, let me first kidnap, Mother Sita. And he went to Marichi for help. Marichi tried to advise him, don't look at Sita. She is not for your enjoyment. She is for enjoyment of Lord Ram. He did not listen. Then Marichi thought it is better to be killed at the hands of Lord Ram rather than at the hands of demon Ravan. So he helped Ravan to be killed by Ram at the hands of Ram. Third advice came from Vikshana, his own brother. He advised him, don't look at Sita. She is not for your enjoyment. She is not for your enjoyment. He did not listen to Vikshana, his brother also. Fourth advice came from Lankini, Dwarpal of gatekeeper of Lanka. She advised Ravan, don't look at Sita. She is not for enjoyment. But Ravan could not understand. Then Mandodari advised, then Hanuman advised, then Angad advised, then Kumbhakarna advised, then Sita herself advised. Look at this. So many people advise Ravan, Baba, don't look at Sita. She is for the enjoyment of Lord Ram, not for you. But he could not understand. This is what happens when we are too engrossed in trying to be enjoyer like Ravan. Many people try to make us understand. Many saints, many devotees, many well-wishers, they try to make us understand, but we don't understand. Isn't it? Because our propensity is like Ravan, we want to enjoy independently. 5th chapter says of Bhagavad Gita, Bhoktaram yagatapasam sarvalok maheshwaram. There is only one Bhokta in this whole creation. It is Lord Krishna. No one else. But we are trying to become Bhokta. That is the problem. Like Ravan was trying to become Bhokta, but the Bhokta was Lord Ram, and he invited his destruction. Similarly, human beings, when they forget who is the real enjoyer, for whom we have to work to bring pleasure, to bring enjoyment, and we eventually suffer like Ravan. We also invite destruction like Ravan invited destruction. Isn't it? This verse is called peace formula. If you treat Krishna as the only enjoyer and work for his enjoyment, you will be peaceful. If you work for your enjoyment, you will be always distressed. Write down this. This is Siddhant of this material world. This is the principle of this material world. If you work for the enjoyment of Krishna, he being the enjoyer, you will be peaceful. If you work for your enjoyment, you will become distressed like Ravan. Okay. नीचे लिखा है ना, one attains peace from the pangs of material misery. So one who is treating Krishna as an enjoyer, as the Bhokta, and not running after Bhogashwarya for his enjoyment, he will be peaceful. But one who is leading a materialistic life for his enjoyment, he will always be distressful, always be distressed. We should remember this. Prahlad Maharaj said in Bhagavatam, I have repeated this many times. What did he say? One is happy only till the time he is not working for more happiness. Okay. One is happy till he has not started working for more happiness. The moment he starts working for more happiness, his cycle of misery starts. The moment he starts working for more happiness, endeavoring hard for more happiness, his cycle of misery starts. उसका दुख का चक्र शुरू हो जाता है उसी समय जब हम और सुख के लिए प्रयास करते हैं, अपने सुख के लिए, not for Krishna. One can endeavor for Krishna, no problem. He will still be peaceful. He will be very hardworking at the same time peaceful. But materially, if you're trying to work for ourselves, you'll be working hard but miserable. मेहनत भी करेंगे और miserable भी रहेंगे. This is the principle on which this material world is designed. Sooner we understand, sooner we become serious about our devotional life. Okay? Sooner we understand, sooner we become fixed in our devotional life. Vyavasayatmika buddhi. Eke, only one aim, how to satisfy, how to work for the pleasure of Krishna, not for my pleasure. This is very, very important. Like this. You see, there is a driver and there is owner of a beautiful car. Isn't it? When car owner is sitting behind, driver is sitting in front. Okay. Owner is enjoying air conditioning, driver is also enjoying air conditioning of the car, isn't it? Owner is enjoying big car, driver is also enjoying the big car, he's also sitting in the big car. So as long as he is in the service mood, he is happy, isn't it? But the moment he thinks, I want to enjoy like my owner, and in his absence, he tries to roam around in this car independently, he is liable for punishment. Yes or no? Yes or no? The moment he wants to enjoy this car independent of his master, take this car to movie along with his family, take this car for picnic along with his family, without the permission of master, he is liable to punishment. Similarly, this material world is like a car. If we use everything in this material world for the enjoyment of master, we also enjoy everything. Like we offer bhog, then we enjoy prasadam. No, it's not Krishna takes away everything. No, Krishna leaves everything for us to enjoy prasadam. So anything in this material world is to be used for the enjoyment of the Supreme Lord. Then we are peaceful. At the same time, we will also get that enjoyment. But if you want to enjoy independent of my owner of my car, who is the proprietor of this material world, then I am liable to be punished. Are you able to understand this example? Are you able to follow? Anju Mata ji, आप हैं उधर? Hare Krishna. Anju Mata ji, are you there? Okay. दया माता जी आप हैं? दया माता की तबीयत ठीक नहीं है. Okay. Anyone else who is behind the curtain would like to explain what did we discuss now? सत्यनारायण प्रभु जी, एक बार संक्षिप्त में बताइए. सत्यनारायण प्रभु जी.
पापा नहीं समझे प्रभु जी.
नहीं समझे क्या? अच्छा ठीक है. कौन राधिका आप समझाइए. यस माता समझाइए.
प्रभु जी, ये है कि जो भी भोग है वो भगवान के लिए ही है, और उसको भगवान को ऑफर करके यदि आपने भोगा है तब तो फिर भी ठीक है, परंतु पहले उसका अधिकार भगवान का है. जैसे इस चित्र में बताया कि ये ऑनर के लिए कार है, ड्राइवर के लिए नहीं. ड्राइवर बदल सकता है परंतु ऑनर तो वही रहेगा. और जो ड्राइवर अगर ओनर का जो भी सुविधा है वो अगर भोगने का प्रयत्न करेगा तो वो पनिशमेंट के लिए लायबल है. तो ऐसे ही हम अगर भगवान के लिए, सारी सृष्टि सब कुछ भगवान का है, तो एक बार भगवान को दिए बिना यदि हम यूज करेंगे तो हम पनिशमेंट के लायबल हैं. यानी कि हम ठीक नहीं कर रहे हैं कुछ भी.
हाँ, चोरी कर रहे हैं हम लोग. क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? चोरी कर रहे हैं, इसलिए वी आर लायबल फॉर पनिशमेंट. वेरी गुड. थैंक यू माता जी. थैंक यू. चित्रा माता जी हैं क्या उधर? चित्रा माता जी.
हेलो.
हाँ यस दया माता जी.
आज थोड़ी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, फिर बोल रही हूँ.
नहीं आप नहीं बोल सकते तो रहने दीजिए. आप
नहीं वो थोड़ा सा समझ में आया है कि हमें प्रभु के निमित्त ही कार्य करना चाहिए, उनके अनुरंजन के लिए, उनको प्रसन्न करने के लिए ही हमें सारी अपने कार्य करना चाहिए, न कि अपने अनुरंजन के लिए, अपने इंद्रिय तृप्ति के लिए, अपने रावण का एग्जाम्पल दिया था कि जो सीता उनके उपभोग के लिए नहीं थी, सबने समझाया कि वही राम की प्रॉपर्टी है, राम के वो वस्तु है, आप इसे त्याग दीजिए। लेकिन वो तो हम अगर जिस प्रकार आपने अभी कार का एग्जाम्पल दिया कि ड्राइवर जो होता है वो भी मालिक की सेवा में लगा रहता है और उन्हीं सारी भौतिक सुविधाओं को स्वतः ही उपभोग करता है उनके साथ साथ, लेकिन वो उनके निमित्त कार्य करता है, ड्राइव करता है, जगह जगह ले जाता है, किसी का अच्छी सुंदर कार का उपभोग स्वयं ही अपने आप ही उसका हो जाता है। उसी तरह से हम भगवान को प्रसाद अर्पण करते।
आपका आवाज चला गया माता जी। हरे कृष्ण। ओके, चित्रा माता जी आप कुछ कहने वाले थे?
प्रभु जी मम्मी ने बता दिया, बस वही मैं भी
अच्छा भाई, ओके, ये ठीक है। यस मंजू माता जी।
आवाज बंद होगी सर, आवाज बंद हो गई।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, संगत प्रणाम।
प्रणाम।
आपने भोग का अर्थ बताया, भोग को कहा कि भोग सुप्रीम लॉर्ड को देना चाहिए, क्योंकि पहले उन्हें स्वीकार हो तब हम उसका प्रसाद ले सकते हैं। तो आपने वहां पर रावण का ये एग्जाम्पल दिया कि माता सीता जो थी वो रावण के लिए नहीं थी, लेकिन रावण उसे इंजॉयमेंट का समझा कि हमारे इंजॉय के लिए है, इसके लिए उन्हें बहुत सारे सबने चेतावनी दिया, उन्हें कहा, मना किया कि देखो वो श्री राम के हैं, तुम्हारे नहीं है, इसलिए तुम उसको मत देखो। उनको मलय ने कहा, मरीचा ने कहा, लंकिनी जो द्वारपाल थी उन्होंने चेतावनी दिया, मंदोदरी ने कहा, विभीषण जी ने कहा, इस तरह उन्हें सबने सचेत किया। तो इस तरह भोग जो होता है, पहले हम अपने जो सुप्रीम लॉर्ड है उसे अगर देंगे तो उनका प्रसाद हमें जरूर मिलेगा। और यहाँ पर आपने प्रभु जी कार का, गाड़ी का ये दिया उदाहरण कि गाड़ी जो है वो बहुत बड़ी गाड़ी होती है, उसमें एसी लगी हुई है होती है, तो वो ड्राइवर जो है वो अपने मालिक का सेवा करता है, और सेवा करने के उससे उसे फल ये प्राप्ति होता है कि जो मालिक भोगता है उसे भी वो प्रसाद मिलता है। तो इनका यहाँ इन सब उदाहरण का अर्थ ये हुआ कि अगर हम कृष्ण के, अगर हमें कुछ करना है तो कृष्ण के लिए काम करना है, और तभी अगर कृष्ण खुश होते हैं, भगवान खुश होते हैं, तो जितने डिवोटी हैं वो खुश होंगे, अर्थात कृष्ण को खुश करेंगे तो हम सब खुश रहेंगे। अर्थात हमें उनका डिवोटी बनना चाहिए, और जो कुछ है सर्वस्व उनका है ये समझना चाहिए। हमें हमसे निकल कर, मैं से निकल करके उनमें समाना चाहिए, यही कहना था। हरे कृष्णा, यही हमने समझा प्रभु जी।
बहुत अच्छा। हाँ, तो ये प्रिंसिपल बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है हमारी डिवोशनल लाइफ। यस राधिका माता जी।
हम ये बोलते हैं कि भगवान को ऑफर करने के बाद हमको खाना चाहिए, तब सीता के एग्जाम्पल में तो वो फिट तब भी नहीं होता है, वो केवल भगवान का है यही मानना चाहिए। हम उसके और हम तो सेवा के लायक है,
हाँ।
उनके जो भगवान दास्तानु दास बन करके हम
जो भगवान समझते हैं उपयुक्त हमारे लिए, वो हमको प्रदान करेंगे, ठीक है, जिससे हमारा भला हो सकता है। जैसे भोग के बाद प्रसाद से हमारा भला हो सकता है, तो भगवान प्रसाद प्रदान करते हैं, ठीक है। बहुत अच्छा। मैं सीता को यदि माँ मान के समझेंगे, है कि नहीं, तो हम वात्सल्य आनंद का भोग कर सकते हैं, है कि नहीं। एक माँ के प्रेम का भोग कर सकते हैं, एक स्त्री का भोग नहीं कर सकते, है कि। तो यदि वो भगवान राम की प्रॉपर्टी समझेंगे तो सीता के अंदर हम माँ के दर्शन करेंगे। यदि हम भगवान की प्रॉपर्टी नहीं समझेंगे तो सीता को एक स्त्री के रूप में देखेंगे, यही अंतर है। ओके, बहुत अच्छा। और किसी कुछ कहना? एनीवन वुड लाइक टू से समथिंग ऑन दिस बिफोर वी मूव फॉरवर्ड? यस संजय प्रभु।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
Hare
जी।
Krishna. Yes.
प्रभु जी, मैं अभी आज इस सेशन में जो
आपका
बात
आपका
कर रहे
आवाज
हैं
आवाज
उसमें
नहीं आ रहा है,
कि
आवाज।
माया इतनी ग्लैमरस है कि हम उसकी तरह अट्रैक्ट हो जाते। कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा।
यस यस, बोलिए बोलिए।
प्रभु जी, माया को इतना ग्लैमरस क्यों बनाया भगवान? अगर माया को हटा देते तो क्या होता? मतलब इतना ग्लैमरस बनाया, लोग हम सब बात करते हैं, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं हम कहीं ना कहीं सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन की तरफ चले जाते हैं, चाहे वो आईज से हो, टंग से हो। तो ऐसा क्यों है प्रभु जी?
सुधारने के लिए, हमको सुधारने के लिए। द पर्पस ऑफ दिस मटेरियल वर्ल्ड इज नॉट टू पनिश, बट टू क्या बोलते हैं उसको, रिफॉर्म। ओके, टू रिफॉर्म पीपल हु वांट्स टू एंजॉय इंडिपेंडेंट। Okay, and the reformation process, can you Hare Krishna? Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Okay. Sanjay Prabhu, are you there? कहाँ गए संजय प्रभु? Okay. Like, you know, what question he asked was, why Maya is so glamorous, who is trying to come again and again and not allow us to go to Krishna? Okay, because Krishna wants to purify us. Krishna wants to purify us, and he wants us to work hard so that we understand that this material world is so miserable and don't want to come again in this material world. If we get, Krishna prem very freely, we will not value it. Isn't it? If you get something very easily, you will not value it. आप उसको ध्यान से रखेंगे नहीं. After so much of hard work, when we get Krishna prem, Krishna bhakti, then we value it, we preserve it, we give it a lot of importance. So Krishna wants us to value his devotion, and Krishna wants us to work hard, to get his devotion. Krishna wants us to be reformed completely so that we don't come back again to enjoy independently. Krishna wants us to leave this propensity to enjoy completely. That's why Maya is so glamorous. Maya is so attractive. Okay. Next. Now what happens is, because of these material desires, our sambandh gyan, that knowledge is covered. Okay. Avritam matlab it is covered. What is covered? Jnanam etena. This knowledge is covered by what? Kama rupena kuntaya. Entity's pure consciousness becomes covered by his eternal enemy in the form of lust. So these material desires or propensity to enjoy, it is our biggest enemy in our life. Propensity to enjoy is the biggest enemy of a living entity, which covers his knowledge. What knowledge? That I am a servant of Krishna. That knowledge is covered by the propensity to enjoy. That's why he's not able to arouse Krishna consciousness so easily in his heart. That real knowledge is covered by Kama Rupena Kaunteya. Now, see this example. There is a crane or bagula, in a dirty place, isn't it? Where he is eating worms, there's all mud around. Hansa comes and tells him that, come, let's go to a cleaner place where you get fresh water, you get lotus flower. But he's asking him, will I get worms there to eat? He's so attached to this dirty place, he does not want to leave. On the advice of a swan. Similarly, devotees keep advising non-devotees, leave this dirty place and come along with me. We'll go to fresh water where you have Krishna, you have pure devotees of Krishna, you have prasadam, wonderful kirtan, so much of enjoyment. But he's so attached to this material world, to this dirty place, he doesn't want to leave so easily. Isn't it? Another example is of this moth. This moth is so attracted by the light of this fire, isn't it? It is so attracted, it goes closer because of the attraction. It goes so close that it feels heat, but it is still not able to stop himself. It still goes further and finally consumed with the fire. This is material world. Very attractive. We get attracted by variety of mobile phones, variety of apartments, variety of so many clothing, variety of cosmetics. We get so attracted like this moth. We go closer. We know we're getting so many miseries out of this, but we still cannot control. Like a person who is drinking, liquor, who is drinking, he is falling down, getting hurt, but still drinking. Isn't it? Smoker, he is coughing. His teeth are in bad shape. He's got lung cancer, but still he cannot stop smoking. Attachment. Isn't it? So it is not easy. The only process is to follow devotional service. How do we shift from this material plane to transcendental plane is only by following devotional activities strictly. Then we will lose propensity to enjoy. Okay, and in detail we'll discuss about this in the next class. The next verse, Krishna is suggesting how do we come out of this bhog praviti, bhog aishwarya prakriti. Okay, so do you have any question on this? Anyone has any question? समझ आया सबको? अल्पना माता जी समझ आया? ओके, एक बार समझाइए सबको थोड़ा सा, प्रयास कीजिए, प्लीज ट्राई इन फ्यू वर्ड्स.
मेन इसमें यही बताया प्रभु जी कि जो भी ईश्वर की श्रद्धा से पूजा करनी है या उनकी जो शक्तियों को है उनको हमको मान के और अपनी मटेरियलिस्टिक उस इच्छाओं को कंट्रोल करके हमको उनकी जो शक्ति है उसको मानना है कि वो हमको और डिवोटीज जो हमको बता रहे हैं कि सही पाथ क्या है, तो उसमें मुश्किलें भले हैं पर उसको फॉलो करने की कोशिश करनी है.
बहुत अच्छा. कठिन रास्ता थोड़ा कठिन हो सकता है, लेकिन जैसे जो आईआईटी के लिए तैयारी करता है स्टूडेंट, वो कोई आसान रास्ता नहीं है, लेकिन वो सोचता है कि आईआईटी एडमिशन मिलने के बाद मेरा करियर बन जाएगा, इसलिए वो मेहनत करता है कि नहीं? सिमिलरली वी शुड बी फुल्ली कन्विंस्ड, जब हम अच्छे भक्त बन जाएंगे कृष्णा के, all our problems will be over, all our material miseries will be over, all our stress, tension, depression will be over. We should work hard. Okay, anyone else would like to say something? और कुछ कहना चाहेंगे कोई भक्त? राकेश, महेश बाबू आप हैं कि नहीं उधर?
Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes, Mata, please ask.
Prabhuji, you said Sita is for Ram's enjoyment. Enjoyment means what, Prabhuji? Here I didn't get it.
Enjoyment means it is Krishna's property. It is not our property. Sita is what do you call, internal potency of Lord Ram. Okay,
she is the internal potency. Okay,
of Lord
Prabhuji.
Ram. Shakti. Ram is Shaktiman, Sita is Shakti.
Okay, Prabhuji. Now understood. Okay. Means मतलब अगर मैं उनको as a individual देखूं तो फिर मुझे समझ में नहीं आता. But if she is a part of Ram and she has come out from Ram to express herself, then it is understood, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Ji, Prabhu.
Thank you. Okay. Any other question anyone has? कोई प्रश्न नहीं? यस राकेश प्रभु।
जी, जो हम लोग अभी डेली लाइफ में इन्वॉल्व इन बिजनेस है या जॉब में, तो वो उसमें कृष्णा, लॉर्ड कृष्णा कैसे एंजॉय कर सकते हैं? तो हम अपने लिए कर रहे हैं।
हाँ,
तो उसमें क्या तरीका है कि हमको लगे कि हम बिजनेस उनके लिए कर रहे हैं या जॉब उनके लिए कर रहे हैं?
हाँ, और अच्छा प्रश्न है बहुत। ठीक है, इसमें दो तरह से हम कृष्ण को ला सकते हैं बीच में। कैसे? पहला अभी हम करेंगे एक श्लोक आगे, कर्मण्यवादी कारस्ते मां फलेषु कदाचन है, उसमें यह आएगा कि हम अपना कर्तव्य करें लेकिन फल से आसक्त नहीं हो, फल की चिंता नहीं करें। एक उस भाव से हम बिजनेस कर सकते हैं कि हम अपना मेहनत करेंगे, फल जो भी आएगा, जो भगवान प्रदान करेंगे उसको हम एक्सेप्ट करके संतुष्ट हो जाएंगे। हैं, तो ये कृष्णा के सिद्धांत को पालन करना मतलब कृष्णा को केंद्र बनाना है। ठीक है, एक तो ये भाव कि आई विल वर्क हार्ड टू द एक्सटेंट पॉसिबल, but whatever result comes, I will accept it gracefully. That is one way to bring Krishna in your business. Second is, whatever profit you make, whatever fruit you make, use it for Krishna's service. Currently, what we do is we use 1% for Krishna and 99% for us. That is the problem. That is enjoying mentality. Okay. Rupa Goswami said, how did he distribute? He is one of our Goswamis. Listen carefully. What formula he said? If you have 100 rupees, if you have 100 rupees, 50 rupees for Krishna, 25 rupees for family, 25 rupees for your emergency. 50 rupees for Krishna. When you say Krishna means using that money first for your devotional upliftment, by using that money to go to different places of Krishna, Vrindavan, Mayapur Dham. Using that money buying books to study Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Using that money to distribute prasadam. Using that money to distribute literature like Bhagavad Gita. Using that money to help in spreading Krishna consciousness. That is using for Krishna. 25% for emergency purposes. 25% to take care of family needs. Good formula, no? अभी क्या करते हैं हम लोग? When we go to temple, we open our wallet which has so many 2000 rupee notes. We take out 11 rupees, 101 rupees and give it to Krishna. Isn't it? It's what we do currently. No, that is enjoying mentality. That 11 rupee let Krishna enjoy and balance let me enjoy. Okay, that mentality is not conducive for progress in Krishna consciousness. Actually, everything is Krishna's property. I should take little bit for my welfare. But what we do is we take little bit for Krishna's welfare and use everything else for our welfare. This is enjoying mentality, bhoga pravritti, which slightly, it will not happen overnight. Okay, when we chant nicely, when we read Bhagavad Gita nicely, when we hear from different devotees, gradually that feeling will arise. It doesn't come overnight, but we are on that journey. We are on that path. One day will come when we'll develop that level of mentality, provided we are following instructions of Guru very strictly. That is the bottom line. Then everything will happen. Yes, Rakesh Prabhu.
तो जी जो हम लोग नीडी और पुअर पीपल के लिए करते हैं या करना चाहते हैं, तो क्या वो कृष्णा कॉन्शियस और कृष्णा के लिए नहीं होता?
हाँ, वो डिपेंड करता है कि आप क्या करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मान लो आप किसी को ऐसे भोजन खिला देते हैं नीडी को, है वो वेलफेयर एक्टिविटी है लेकिन ऑन ए मटेरियल प्लेटफॉर्म. बट यदि आप भगवान के लिए भोग बनाते हैं, प्रसाद बांटते हैं, वो कृष्ण कॉन्शियस है, बिकॉज देन इट इज फॉर हिज बॉडी एज वेल एज फॉर हिज सोल, दोनों के लिए. यदि आप लोगों को अस्पताल खोल के देते हैं, दैट इज वेलफेयर बट ऑन ए मटेरियल प्लेटफॉर्म. यदि आप मंदिर खोलते हैं which fulfills the need of the soul which is eternal, it is on spiritual platform. दोनों का फायदा है, लेकिन एक को सुकृति मिलती है थोड़ी, जिससे भौतिक लाभ होता है, और दूसरे से आध्यात्मिक लाभ होता है. So any activity we want to do of social service, we should see how is it helping his soul more than his body. Currently, all the philanthropic activities are largely focused on only body, not on the soul. Okay, so you have to see anything you want to do, how is it going to help his soul along with his body? No problem. Like we have a hospital in Mira Road, it is called Bhakti Vedanta Hospital, like any other hospital. But what we do additionally is we have a lot of devotion activities in the hospital. There is a moving altar of Jagannath which goes to every bed, every morning. So he'll pay obeisances, he'll get prasadam. Okay. Then there are readers who will go to every patient and read Bhagavad Gita for them. There are all festivals like Janmashtami, all celebrated in the hospital. So it is meeting bodily requirements, at the same time it is also meeting his soul's requirement for his spiritual progress. Then it is, for Krishna, it will definitely help improve our Krishna consciousness. Okay, so we have to bring Krishna everywhere, anything we do. Does it answer your question, Rakesh Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you. Any other question? It's 10:48. No more question? We'll chant one round together. Okay, please take out your japa beads. We'll chant one round. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna